Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and a day in Avebury itself, amongst Stone Circle. Someone's strimming, as always whenever I'm here around St James's Church. Someone's always strimming. It's got to be done though. How are you all this fine day? I mean, yesterday was lovely, but it's very overclouded and a bit murky today as we come out into I've always liked St James's Church. I mean, it goes right back. I think it's over 1,000 years old, probably with Saxon foundations. And the church built just outside the Stone Circle, which I always find rather interesting. Let's see if it's open. A lot of mishmash of different periods. Back to going back to the 1700s. Oh, look at this. It's fantastic. Part of the oak bell frame dated 1636. Yeah. Very old font there. Up on a little plinth. Amazing. Hatchment up there. An amazing screen, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's have a quick look inside here. It's a bit dark, folks. Always find it interesting that certain religions want to bury the old ways, hence St James's Church being built next to a pagan stone circle. Well, this is the question. Although earth energy flows through Avebury and other places, we still don't know if it actually was used for worship. There's no evidence. Obviously, it's prehistory, we don't know. It could have been used for something completely different. What's your thoughts on that? People just say, because it's a stone circle and it's an ancient Neolithic site, they automatically assume it's used for old worship and the old ways. I mean, it probably was, but it's interesting. Here we go. History of St James's at Avebury, going back to 1000, pre-1000, Roman occupation. Always love these things where have the incumbents and patrons, the Church of St James Avebury, so all the people who've been, I think that is Anglo-Saxon, still from the original building. Could be wrong. It says it's in the nave, so okay. Moving on. It's a shame Avebury Manor's not open because they're doing refurbishment work. Although we did get back in here, when was that, 2016? That's in the playlist below, Avebury Manor. Amazing. Remember the documentary with Penelope Keith? To the Manor Reborn, it was called. Huh. The dovecot is open. It might be a bit dark. Yeah, it is. Oh, the light comes on. Isn't that cool? Yeah, when we were here last, it was around the time of the Harvest Festival. I think it was laid out. This dovecot had been part of Avebury Manor. So yeah, really cool. Coming here for over 33 years, it's always interesting seeing somebody's table thinking, oh, we had a good conversation here with people. And over there, I remember sitting there and having a good conversation with people. Yeah. I think I'm going to go and get a coffee. I just had one at the Avebury Life with Antoinette and some guests who were lovely, some German guests. A nice little chat. Yeah. Very quickly, look who I bumped into. It's Nigel, okay, who we met here in 2022. And we've been chatting ever since on Facebook. We met up in Wimbledon, talking about dowsing. He's done some incredible dowsing work around, haven't you? So, yeah.
Yes, it is incredible, everything you find with dowsing.
And he knew I was coming because he saw it on Facebook, but he sort of given us a little bit of a surprise. So I was like, oh, hello, mate, all right. He was so casual, not like, hello, my God, you're here. It's like, all right. You know, he's the most chilled out guy I know, man. It's a real chilled out guy. So yeah, we're meeting up and having a little walk around. It's amazing how we discover stuff, isn't it? Some new bit of research comes out that just prompts you going, all right, I'm going to have to take a deep dive down that route and see where we're going. Especially here at Avebury. It's lovely. I think it's now it's getting a bit hot now. I might have to strip off, guys, you lucky ladies. There's a Swindon stone, the only stone that's never been felled in 5,500 years, although I think Avebury's probably older than that.
I think so.
I think it's much older than that.
What do you mean not felled? All the others were replaced?
Yeah, all these are up in concrete, but this one here is the only one still in its original position and never been burnt down or anything. That's in the same position. Tell me this theory. This is really interesting, Nigel. Tell me this theory.
Okay, and the theory is that if you picture West Kent Long Barrow, and if you picture a church on top of it, a modern day church on top of it, that when the bell rings onto the top of the vibration will have something to do with it, would it? Yeah, because the West Kent Long Barrow is a crisscross point of energy that has vibration of sound, like you say.
Yeah.
But I know there's not a church on the West Kent Long Barrow, but I ask you to look at most churches that you see in a village, and you see if they could potentially all be built on top of long barrows.
Yeah.
Well,
a lot of things are built on ancient sites, aren't they? You know, most churches are usually Saxon origin. Like St James's just there, which I've been in just now. It's a lovely church, actually. I always find that bizarre, the church right on this corner of a stone circle. You know, trying to cancel out the old ways.
So if there's a vibration in these springs, blind springs, stone circles, long barrows, and then they've put a church on top which is connected to upstairs, and then they're ringing a bell on it.
That's a very good point. I like that. That's interesting.
Because then on that vibration of that's hitting the ground, we then walk that ground.
Yep.
So therefore that connects us to their vibration, but maybe not the vibration that we see with the dowsing rod. Which is what casts my doubt.
Yeah, how much can we actually get with dowsing? That's a good point. There we go. The cove. The cove. Which have been actually more stones here, and there was actually a house up until about 1930s when they demolished a lot of the houses and created Avebury Truslow. Look at that.
What about that little spring over there?
Yeah. So do excuse me, Nigel and I do a little bit of dowsing while we're here. Okay, I'm just going to test something here. This is what Maria Wheatley and a few people have discovered. Thank you very much, Nigel. There should be some energy patterns radiating out from the stones. Perhaps all the stones. We'll see what we can do. On a GoPro and a fixed lens, it's not brilliant, but show me where the radio is. There's one there. Thank you. Can you reset, please? Thank you. Resetting in this windy weather. That's great. Show me the next one, please. Show me the next radio. Yeah, there we go. Can you reset, please? Thank you. Can't get any further up because I can't run on these 5'8". You should go straight up.
But yeah, my 6 foot. That's means I was walking through it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that sort of corresponds a little bit with, say, Nigel's church theory, which makes a lot of sense. A couple of, I was just saying to Nigel a couple of years ago, this stone here, me and Rob Dowes, and I think it's part of an entrance stone, going down, maybe not down this lane, down towards the Ridgeway, but actually across country, where the dip is up the top there. So it could have been a different trail. We only assume it is because there's a pathway there, but it doesn't mean nothing. That could have been dug out in the 1600s for all we know.
You would find water under this. It's a blind
Oh yeah, it's been flooded quite a few times.
Yeah. So that's got a mark in it. It's a sacred place. Is it the entrance? I tend to just use one most of the time and then get 2 out when I want need to see something a bit more.
We're going to see if we can find where the avenue went. Now we know from before, we can find the flow of it.
Squared off when it moves.
Okay.
Now do what I thought it was going to do.
Yeah, it's interesting. Now we think this is like a grid system when we did some work here. What's your theory? Are you sort of along that line as well? I think if they are electromagnetic currents, they can be sort of manipulated by underground springs, whatever.
Yes, if you know where that spring is and you move that spring, it's going to change the positive to the negative to the energy line.
Mm-hmm. Positive. That leads up to the Ridgeway.
Does it?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a walk, probably about a mile.
Yeah.
And then if you turn right, that'll bring you back down to the sanctuary.
Yeah.
So it's a nice walk.
Yeah. Is there any sort of cars up there or not? Can I let them off the lead, do you think?
Yeah, further up you can.
But as you get down to, up there you can, yeah, absolutely. There's no cars, no, it's all pathways.
Yeah.
But if you go down towards the sanctuary, obviously it's the A4 road at the end.
Yeah.
So you don't want you getting...
Yeah. So just go up there and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up there, either turn right and go down to the road or just follow it all the way back. But this road here will be fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine,
Yeah. I'm not sure what it's like with sheep. It's used to
Of course,
beaches.
yeah. There's a lot of sheep out today.
There is a lot of sheep. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a
Thanks
great
for your
day.
help.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
An example is going to be in Granada. I went there last year, and as I followed one certain energy line from the centre, I thought it was 8 energy lines, so I followed one, and I couldn't work out where the line was going. But when I get to around the block, it's split in 2, and I'm thinking it's split. Well, one's going up to something called a basilica with 2 bells on it, really melodical.
Okay, yeah.
The other one's going to an older monastery. And I'm thinking, they split this on purpose. But when I went there 1 month ago and done it again, I kind of looked the opposite way and thought, well, hang on a minute. Does that split naturally? And are these energy lines rushing in at that point? And they just happen to have built those churches on top.
Well, something you just said, I really like this church bells theory. Church bells, they're ringing, vibration, powerful vibration. Is that affecting any energy current with the vibration? It probably should do, is a vibration.
You said electromagnetic, there's more to energy than electric. Sound and vibration is energy too.
What did Tesla say? If you want to understand the universe, think of it as frequency, energy.
Colours and energy.
Yeah, colours and energy,
All
yeah.
You can rent this lovely cottage out. Really? Yeah, from National Trust. And some lovely buildings here.
I wanted to use my bigger camera, but the wind muff is not as good as the one on the GoPro, so it should be fine because it's very windy today. Here's a question, guys. I'm going to ask Nigel this as well. If you had the opportunity, would you live in Avebury? I'd say yes. Nigel?
I wouldn't mind living in close vicinity, so I can visit
Or close
the place.
vicinity. Or close
Visit it
vicinity, yeah.
Visit it often.
But Marlborough's only down the road, you know, you're on the main high street, it's only like 5 miles down the road.
I get funny looks in Marlborough.
Do you? Oh, he's back. Nigel's back. Mr. Hayes is back. Nice lovely old cottage there.
And then you've got to say it is water sometimes.
Yeah.
But as when I met you, down up that way, and there's a sewage work on top of it, you're thinking they've done that on purpose.
Because there's so many different ways of dowsing, of course, isn't there? You know, you got to be specific on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I'm not a water water dowser at all. That's not my discipline. Yeah, I'm earth energy currents. But as you say, you could pick up accidentally an underground water source and bomb.
Yeah, and I'm the same. It's earth energy that I always want to find, but I can't deny that it is quite often connected to water. More often than not, without the water, it's like they're hand in hand together.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. It's one feeds the other, as Hamish Miller would say.
You won't be able to see this. There's lots of planes going over, military planes.
We're flying over the sacred site. I love this old building here. I don't know what really that building is. It's a. See, if you went behind the old chapel as well, you could probably pick up the Michael and Mary node point.
This is what I was confused with, because I obviously watched what you done last time, but I followed the line through, but it didn't come through the normal bit. I got it coming through the corner there,
Ah!
and then going to the stone.
It could be quite wide at that point.
It could be part of. Have a look on these.
Oh yes, I remember now. Yes. Avebury Chapel.
No, it goes there.
I always feel like I want to buy some crystals.
Digging up the place because they were looking for a hidden sword. There's about 5 different groups that are looking for a hidden sword in Avebury.
A hidden sword.
Okay. Well, that was really nice. Talking to Gordon, who's a friend of Antoinette, who's my B&B host. That was really gave us just so much information, which was really, really interesting.
We've got lots of sheep here at the obelisk. All right. Yeah. Yeah, the Mary current and Michael sort of converge about here. I've dabbed it so many times.
Just going to try and do the Michael and Mary current. Shot. Show me the flow, please. The flow of the Mary current. Show me the flow of the Mary current. Right there. I'll do that this way as well. And the flow of the Mary current. The flow of the Mary current. Yeah, right there. Going up towards the obelisk and up towards Silbury. So where's the node point where they both cross? Avoid all the poo, the sheep poo. Where's the Michael and Mary node point, please? The Michael and Mary node point. Is it around this area? Yeah, back there. Oh, lovely sheep here, guys. Lots of sheep in the field, which is lovely. Don't want to go too near. We're in the Red Lion, and look who I'm with. It's Neil Mancini. How are you, sir?
Nice to see you, Mark.
Nice to see you. Sorry. We're just in the element shop. Oh, it's green, isn't it? You're looking out the window.
It's a nice little garden, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what, all of your videos I've seen, and
All my videos I've seen, yes.
and I only realised in the pub that you've got a pentagram on,
Yes.
on your
I
arm.
had that done 10 years ago in Florida, of
Yeah.
all places.
Florida.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, it's a little bit windy here at Avebury. Neil wants me to see if I can find some missing stones.
You will.
but I am pointed out that I'm not very good at dowsing in the wind, so we'll have to see.
Or 3 glasses of wine as well.
Yes. I'm not driving, it's fine. It's fine.
Have you seen the, I don't know if it was deliberately put there, it's the 4th stone along there.
Uh-huh.
It's got the Arwen, the Druid Arwen.
Oh, one, yeah.
Yeah, it's on the back of that. Have you
No, I've
seen
not seen that, no.
that? I said, I don't know if it's like a natural forming thing or whatever, you know, or whether it was actually put there deliberately. So this stone here, this is stone 86.
Oh, listen here, Stone 86.
You can see.
Oh, check you out. Oh, you work at the National Trust?
You can see. Because it was, when they found it, Keeler found it in 4 broken pieces. You can see.
Yeah, where it's all been glued
where
together.
It's all, yeah, basically glued together. Or cemented together, whatever they did. You can clearly see it.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apparently there's what?
This was a square circle and some sort of building inside it. Inside this big massive sun circle.
Isn't it interesting? We had Nigel this morning and now Neil this afternoon. Isn't it great?
And Nigel, who we met
Yes.
18 months
18
ago. when we
who
were
I've
here.
met up with a few times before
Yeah.
since. He messaged me on Facebook quite a lot as well, with some really interesting dowsing expeditions, but not here, in places in Europe as well. Macedonia, places like that.
Well, you've got the portal stones there, so you've
Yeah.
got 1 and 98. The currents come through, Mary and Michael come through there,
That's right.
along here, and then they sort of come round this way, as you know, and that's why it gets picked up through the crystal shop.
Yes.
Yeah. And then as you dowse the last time here, it crosses over here
That's right.
at this point, and then somehow goes over to Cove 1 and 2.
You sure you don't work for the National Trust?
No, I don't. No, I don't. And
Stones 1 and 2, yeah?
I'm certainly not a volunteer.
No. Hello.
Not being
Hello. It's all right. Nothing to worry about. Not going to hurt you. Okay.
here.
So here.
Is where one of the fire pits, I think there were several fire pits around. So as we're probably closest to the obelisk stone there, you could probably guarantee that the obelisk stone was burnt and smashed up here and probably ended up in the walls of the chapel over there.
But didn't they just put burn underneath the stone where it was standing and do it in the position it was already standing in?
Because you can see that this is a fire. The area, it was one of the fire pits.
Makes sense actually, because there's
So they
a dip
toppled
here, isn't
them.
there?
They
Yeah.
probably toppled them and brought them here, and obviously they had straw and God knows what and wood to heat it so so hot. And then they poured the cold water on it, which
Yeah,
broke
it
it.
would break
probably
up and
like
break it
four,
brittle,
Like that one
yeah.
over there did, and then of course the masons then made them into palatable sized for the buildings.
Have you seen this, Neil, by the way? Very quickly. I'm going to be very quiet because I don't want to disturb this little sheep here having a sleep. Look at him. It's alright. It's alright. Isn't he cute? It's alright. It's alright. We're going up to what Neil calls the shagging stone.
No, it's locally known as the shagging
Oh,
stone.
locally known as the
The
shagging
Archdruid
stone.
told me that.
Oh, right, okay. Does he know personally?
I've got no personal experience.
No. You've got a house. Yeah.
If you think you've got the fallen stone there,
Mm-hmm.
and I think you and Rob dowsed there, and
Yeah.
found some further
We
ones.
were doing that with Nigel this morning as well.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So of course they would have come along here. You can just see how many they took away, because there would have been so many stones meeting up with stone 98 over there.
Mhm.
So
You sure you don't work for the National Trust?
no, I don't.
Stone 98.
No.
I love that. Ha! Stone 98.
So all I did was just ask the rods, show me where the fallen stones are buried, and that's what they did. So, challenge set to you, sir.
Okay. I'm going to challenge myself and try and find where the stones that are fallen And I did say to Neil, this is not speculation, this is fact. So I'll give it a go.
Like I said, Keeler said he wanted to leave further explorations and for further generations.
Okay, I'm going to find these missing stones with my dowsing rods. I've just grounded them, put them in the ground for a couple of seconds. I do that. You don't have to do that, I just do it. It's my personal mantra. Right, okay. So I've got one stone here. Let's just see what we get, and Neil's going to follow me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I said, I just asked the rods, show me where the buried stones are.
Okay. Can you show me where the buried stone is? Please show me where the buried stone is. Right, I've got one here.
Yep.
I'm going to go back a bit and just double check that.
That clearly crossed at that point, didn't it?
Yeah. Right, I've got one here.
Yep.
Carrying on, can you reset yourselves? I've got this new thing. I got it from Maria Wheatley, by the way, thank you. Reset my rods. I've been dowsing for 25 years and I've never thought about it. I know, and they do.
I mean, you sort of do anyway, don't you?
Of course, but they do it naturally.
I certainly don't,
so I've got one here. Okay, one here.
Two. Yeah.
Okay, can you reset please? Can you reset? Look at that, I'm asking to reset and they come out again. Look at that, that's amazing. Show me where the third stone is please. The third stone. Here, and I've got a little bit of a tingling in my arm as well. Okay, reset please. Look at that. Let's go back out again. Can you please show me where the missing stones are please? The missing stones. There. Another tingling as well.
Yeah.
Can you reset please? Hope you can see that clearly. It's a fixed lens on the old GoPro, so you're a bit limited. And we're going to go one more. Can you please show me where the missing stones are? Missing stones. Where are the missing stones? Right there. Okay, so we've got about 5.
That's 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Missing. Can you reset please? Thank
well
you.
done.
Do you want to do more?
Yeah. See how far you can go, mate.
Hi girls. Please show me where the missing stones are, please. No, don't run away. Right there again.
6.
6. We'll go up to that little bit of foliage. Reset, please. Thank you. Hello. There. A bit of a run here, actually. Can you reset, please? Can you reset? Thank you. Look at that, where they go out again.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Hi. Missing stones are, please. Missing stones. Yeah, there.
7.
7. Can you reset, please? Reset, please. Thank you. My bag all right? Oh yeah. We're going to do one more. And there.
8.
8. Oh, go up to the.
Yeah.
Do one more. Reset, please.
If there's 9 buried here.
Reset. I hope you noticed that.
I was told there was 9 buried.
Okay.
Here.
But that's also auto-suggestion.
Yes, but we also suggested back there. You found them, mate.
This is quite strong. Show me one more, please. And there.
Okay.
Reset, please.
9.
So we've got how many? 9?
It was 9.
9.
Yeah, you found them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The course, all the others, as we know, were taken used.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. That's something new to me for Avebury after 33 years. Dowsing's a very powerful tool, guys. Very powerful tool. I'm rather pleased with myself, actually.
Well done.
Hey! Hello.
There's loads of them, isn't
As Neil just says, the black sheep of the family. We're going to go the other side to the other sector.
Oh, it must have looked in its original form.
Oh, I'd love to have seen that, wouldn't you?
Oh God, yeah, it must have been fantastic.
Yeah, and I think it's a lot larger than we think it is. There's the 2 entrance stones, which I sat on the devil's chair last time I was here with Neil.
But you can imagine a high priest or high priestess thousands of years ago sitting in that same spot, you know.
Amazing.
There's a specific name when you see faces in the stone.
Yes.
I can never remember what
Yeah.
it is. My sister reminded
The great Christopher Hitchens used to say, humans are great for finding patterns in things that aren't there. Which I think, oh, it's a bit windy. Hope you can hear us all right.
me. Windy, mate.
We're trying to find a symbol.
No, it's not this
It's
one.
not-
It's definitely that one.
Sort it out, Neil, sort it out.
I can never find it, or I can never find it. Could be.
There we go, the Arwen symbol.
Could be.
That's been put in there deliberately.
It has, isn't it?
Yeah, that's deliberate. I don't know if you can see it too much on the GoPro, but there it is.
Of course, we say that in circle when we lick hands.
Arwen. And that lovely vibration that comes out of that.
yeah.
Beautiful.
We do that 3 times. Most of us out of tune, obviously.
Obviously.
I call it the Veiled Lady, this one.
The Veiled Lady, I
Yeah.
like that.
And I know several other people do refer to it as the Veiled Lady. In fact, I got that from somebody else, but I always do refer to it as the Veiled Lady.
Sorry folks watching this, we can't do anything about the weather. It's really overcast and a bit unlike yesterday, which was beautiful.
It was good yesterday.
Yeah,
wasn't
really nice.
it?
But not much we can do about that.
Yeah. No. But if you think most of these had fallen and were only put back into their upright position in the 1930s,
yeah.
37 to 39.
And are they in the original positions? That's the other thing.
Well, yeah, there is.
I mean,
that.
give
And
or
I think-
take.
And I think there is a thingy that one of the stones is actually put upside down or something.
But the energy signatures should be correct,
Yes. Yeah.
which I find interesting.
Yeah. But if you think they would have been all the way round
Yeah.
this entire henge.
Which we just dowsed earlier on.
Yeah. 98 stones.
98 stones, yeah.
And of course the ones which are inside the sun, the moon circle, the cove.
Yeah. And also in the buildings itself.
Yeah, yeah. What surprised me was when the people of the group, a lot of them, found out that they were put back up and they are concreted into the ground, and they were like, oh, well, the magic is gone now.
No, I haven't. I said the energy's still
Yeah,
there.
of course they are. But there's quite a few of them.
That's
who were
quite
"Oh,
common-
I'm not coming back here ever again.
But
you
that's
know.
quite common knowledge.
Well, you'd have thought so.
Yeah. Yeah. Apart from one stone in the circle, which is the Swindon stone, which you saw earlier in the video, all the rest have been uprighted and put in concrete.
Yeah, that is the one stone that, and it remained how it was placed.
Yeah.
Didn't have to be put, it's made secure.
No.
When it was placed 5,000 years ago.
I know.
That is absolutely fantastic.
The blacksmith's
Yeah, and
stone.
apparently, I mean, I can't see it, but apparently there is a chisel or something.
Ah,
There's always somebody who can help you.
there we go. Thank you so much.
That's right.
Ah, yes.
Oh, you can see it, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit of an kind of metal implement of some sort.
Yeah.
I think. Anyway, I only know that because somebody told me when I was.
Always away. Thank you so much.
But you can, look, someone's
Thank
put
you.
a little offering here, look.
Yeah. That's nice. Probably you, Neil.
No, it wasn't me, Mark. Now, my friend from Avebury Truslow, Kerry G. McKenna, local artist, crocheted this postbox topper. Previous one got stolen.
Oh,
Yeah, and they had
the
footage
Green
of
Man.
it. Yeah.
That's lovely.
The other one was, I think it was sunflowers and stuff. And yeah, that got stolen, unfortunately, and was never ever
What's the matter with people?
recovered. Yeah, and they had it from the hen shop there, from their CCTV. Had the young, I think she was an Asian girl actually, just across the road, saw it.
Oh, I love
What on
that.
earth she would do with it, I don't know.
No. People
Yeah,
are weird.
definitely. She's a fantastic artist,
Yeah.
she really is.
Well, this is a great example of her work. Yeah, that was a fantastic day at Avebury with Nigel this morning and now Neil this afternoon. Hope you enjoyed it. I love coming back here. We've discovered a few extra snippets that I didn't know before, which has been fantastic. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be like, subscribe, all that normal stuff.
And we're off to
the Devil's Den next, so it'll be a separate video, so I'm quite excited about that. Thank you, Neil. I wanted to go there on this trip, but I didn't quite know where to park, but Neil knows magic.
I know where it is.
Yeah. So we'll see you in the next video. Take care.